Alright, so another thing I want to show you is how to sort your data. You will have more numbers than what I have on this sheet. Like I said, I wanted you to do all of the columns and fix those up, and hopefully you were able to do that without any problems. This part is showing how I can organize data by putting numbers and words in either alphabetical order if they're words or numerical order if they're numbers. You have a pie list. You have pies listed in with the words, the names of them, lemon meringue and so on. What I want you to do is I want you to highlight your pies. I want you to highlight them just as I'm doing this to these numbers. Now you have words, I have numbers right now without any words. So as you highlight them, you can come over here and there is a section called Sort and Filter. When I click on it, it gives me an option. Now yours will read to go from A to Z or something along those lines that talk about sorting them and into alphabetical order. But for my purpose, I have it saying sort from smallest to largest, sort from largest to smallest. Now before I click, I want you to look at this. These are the numbers I have. Now I'm going to try to figure out what is my largest amount per slice. And so I click that one second. Okay, so I did sort and by longest, and it was able to take the selection that I did. Now, when I did that, the information that was with it did not change. Okay, so when you highlight something, then that's when it only selects this part of it. Now, if I didn't want that and I wanted to change it, I'm going to press Control, which is the very corner, left-hand corner, Control Z. It is a way of undoing that information. Okay, if I didn't want to take a whole column and just do the column, and I wanted to do all the information so that it would hold the information together, then I need to make sure that I click off of the selection so that nothing is selected, and then come over here and sort, filter, and it says sort A to Z. What I did is I selected, sorry about that, I didn't have it selected. You need to select that where you want the information to go, and then sort largest to smallest. Now that was able to take my information and be able to sort it so that everything is where it should be. So when that is undone, then the information goes back. and I can tell that it is done correctly because when I had the $3 here was with the 20 and the 60, it should be, and because this formula is A1 times B1, it's always going to stay the same. So as long as you just select within the data you want to sort, this is going to remain the same, this is going to follow it, and it will calculate the way that it needs to. If I wanted to know it by this column, I need to select the first here. If I wanted the data here, I would have to select there. For our purposes, what I want you to do is I want you to select on the very first pie name, I think is lemon meringue, and I want you to go over to sort and filter, and I want you to sort it alphabetically from A to Z. I know we don't have a pie name Z, but I want it to be alphabetical order. So I want you to try that now and see what happens. Experiment a little bit with the sorting, and maybe there's a bit of information you would want to sort your pie list by, and try that.